Trains. I can't imagine going on a train. Those are really long and really slow too. So I'm taking a Sharpie and I'm highlighting or outlining where my smile line is. So that way I know where to apply my products. So I can kind of like outline it when I'm doing the Fantasia.
My longest road trip take a day and a half to get to.
Oh my gosh, where did you go?
Queen Brittany.
That's a long, you must have the patience of a saint. I'm gonna put my diamonds away. I got my pink crystal acrylic brush ready to go. Oops.
Go to Alabama.
From where? Got Racer Clear acrylic.
My uncle's girlfriend is a nail tech and she uses your brand and it's so good.
Awesome. We're gonna use butter pink, which is this really beautiful glow in the dark pink acrylic.
From Maryville, Indiana to Alabama.
That's a long drive. Did you guys like spend the night somewhere? And then by the time you get there, you're all sore.
Oh yeah.
And then you have to stop and everything. Yeah, that's a lot.
Spider Lady said, found a tutorial on Chrome. Sigalit said, hi Max.
Hi my love, thanks for joining us today.
They're asking what's the saving code for August.
School 30, and that's 30% off your entire purchase, love.
Queen Brittany said she went to her uncle's house when she went on that road trip.
Oh, well, I hope you had fun. I hope it was worth it, because that's a long time. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's all the dust that the rain picks up. So a nice little thin coat of Racer Clear, and then we're packing in Dreamcatcher, which is this really beautiful white sequence. And then before we apply the other glitter in, I'm going to take another very small wet bead of Racer Clear. I'm going to sandwich it in. So that way the other acrylic does not hinder the other color that we're going to encapsulate.
They want to know what kind of powder is that?
This is Racer Clear Fast Dry Acrylic from EnoCouture.com. And don't forget, you guys, keep tapping that screen, send those likes so that way we can do a giveaway at the end.
Yes, what is your favorite set of nails you've ever done?
All of them. I can't choose. That's like asking somebody who their favorite kid is. And for me, honestly, yeah, I like all the nails I do.
Sony said salud.
Thank you. Because every set I do is an opportunity for me to show you guys how to create the fantasy. And I'm so honored and privileged that the brand is such a huge success worldwide that every time I do nails, I'm really grateful. So.
Queen Brittany said, all of my family have a house and land in Alabama, so when we visit, we pick a house to stay at.
Oh my gosh, you gotta rotate it. And then we don't have a great airport where we live, so if we want to fly somewhere, we have to change planes. So usually when I travel, I use my points, right? But since there really isn't any direct flights from Tucson to Vegas through United, I would have to change planes. So it's like a really long time. It's like a 5-hour ordeal just to get to the destination.
Nails Relay said, so it's like a polygel system.
No, not at all. Pay attention, my love. Watch and learn the Fantasia. This technique, a lot of people tend to call it the lazy girl technique because Femi, or my homegirl, she uses this a lot. But when you apply it with acrylic, the only bad thing is you have to wait for the nail to dry or polymerize before you let go. And when you do it with gel, it's faster because then you just have to freeze it and then cure it for a minute. And with acrylic, you have to hold it there for a little while. But when you encapsulate a design on the inside of the nail, you guys, you cannot do more than 70% of the nail.
Cindy Cruz said, what's the pink acrylic?
It's called Butter Pink, and it's this really beautiful glow-in-the-dark pink. So take that really small wet bead of clear and sandwich it on the inside.
Sarah said, I'm sad I just got my order of skinny bits and only the mandrel was in the package.
Oh, well maybe you didn't order the mandrel. And it might be sold out right now too. Because when you go on the website, you have to use the drop-down menu. If you check out the product description, it says use the drop-down menu to choose which one you want. So you can get the sanding bands, you can get the mandrel, or the set of 2.
Jacob Fish said, what's that? I missed your live on Insta, then I see you live here.
Oh, that's okay. The Insta was really dry today. The girls were really quiet. We were all surprised. We were like, what's going on, girls?
They were quiet.
They were too quiet. I was worried. I was like, something's wrong. Mary Crosby's here.
Hurricane.
It's Hurricane Hillary Clinton. So now I'm going to take Flash Reflective Glitter Acrylic. And we're going to do a little glitter ombre back here.
Charlie said I was in class.
Class for what? What are you studying?
Nobody would say, Max, can you talk in Spanish? It's so lovely.
What do you want me to say?
Zella said, will you be releasing half covered duct tips?
Nope, just full cover.
Natasha J said, I missed the Instagram.
Really? A lot of girls did today. They were really quiet today. We were surprised.
Sigally said, I'm from Israel.
Hi, thanks for joining us today. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Shalom.
Marl said, what you doing, Max?
We're creating the magic today. We're doing bridal themed. So we use Dreamcatcher, and now I'm going in with Flash Silver Glitter Acrylic. And I'm just doing a really thin layer on the inside of the 1, 2, 3 go now. We're using Russian sculpted pipe today.
Some prices. Do you ever use live models or hands? I just found this scrolling through my FYP.
No, just dead ones. And love dolls. So Mama D is a love doll. Because she's got that body, right, Mama D?
Yes. Cindy Chris said this week is bridal.
Yes, French. Lots of French this week. Lots of Dreamcatcher glitter.
Everybody said, oh yay, the first time I caught you on TikTok.
Thanks for joining me today, Mama. So now I'm going to go in with the butter pink.
And then Elvira said, are these press-ons?
Nope, they're full coverage, pre-made gel nails.
TPK said, waiting on some products to come in mail today. Love you, Max, and your products.
Oh, thank you. I love you too. Look how pretty that is. So bridal. So this pink is glow in the dark, you guys. It's called butter pink, and it is everything.
Everyone tap to the music.
Tap, tap, tap. That's why we got this fast-paced party music, so we can go to Vegas and live the fantasia.
Brittany said, amazing color.
Isn't it lovely? And you can use this on the whole nail by itself, or like an ombre. You can do tips and overlays with it. You can do anything.
Spider said, I was talking to one of my coworkers about your nails today.
Really? What did she say?
My senpai said, I love your vibe.
Oh, thank you. I like yours.
Today, Brady now said, my husband hears me watching and says you need to purchase all section for the gel polish. LOL.
A what?
That she needs to purchase all of the section of the gel polish.
She needs to get that whole fantasy.
My senpai said, I live in Vegas. You're trying to come down?
Yes, Mama. We're gonna go party up there.
Nails Billy was saying, Max, how long have you been doing nails?
21, 22 years now?
Jake Goldfish said, what kind of giveaway are you doing? I think I heard you say that earlier.
It's a surprise. We're gonna send you out a little thing, a little knickknack, a little trinket, a little fantasy, an autographed picture of Mama D in a bikini from Love and Hip Hop, and a signed CD by Little Scrappy. I'm just kidding, no. They're not talking to each other right now.
They're not?
I don't know. So I'm gonna clean my brush. Always clean your brush with just regular monomer, you guys. We're using Pink Magic Fast Right today because you guys know I love working fast.
Everybody said, my husband hates ordering one by one. My well salon is couture.
We actually are working on adding the entire collection of gel polish and of precious minerals to the website, so that way you can do it with one click. But it just depends. Some people want to order like certain colors, but we will have that option really soon, like in the next day or two.
Model said, Max, baby, you're like 29. Ain't no way.
I wish I was 29. On the good old days. So now we're going to hit the nail with a coat of pink press-on gel. This is our base.
Cindy Cruz said, yes, giveaway at 25K.
That's right. Tap that screen. Even Mama D's tapping, you guys. And she's getting her nails done. And we did blink just on one finger because in the wedding pictures, she just wants it to add to the picture, not to take away. And my mom was like, oh, we can go Southwest, I told her. And she was like, Southwest planes drop by themselves. They're so dangerous. I don't like flying Southwest, but it's pretty convenient because it's cheap and it's a short flight. It's like an hour to Vegas. But she was like, if we take the Tesla, then we'll have somewhere to we'll have something to drive in. And I was like, who's going to drive in the Tesla? You? Because you guys know I ain't driving. Yeah, and it's a weekend too.
I don't know if it's primer for you.
We're using base gel. We already did primer. And if you missed any step, you can rewatch this video as well too. It'll be posted on YouTube and it'll be posted on our Facebook. And we're gonna do a big giveaway, you guys. We're gonna give away a Dazzling Darling lamp when we reach 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Go ahead and put that in, my love.
We're at almost 17K.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh, you guys, that means we can do a giveaway at the end. The girls aren't playing around on IG today.
Wow, girls.
Wow, girls. Crazy girls. So now we're going to pat the bubblegum gel on the inside.
You said you need to make a pink in a bigger bottle.
Pink what? Bubblegum gel? Maybe next year. Remember, you guys, keep that bubblegum gel really smooth and really thin. The biggest issue or the biggest mistake that people make when applying bubblegum gel is we use too much, and then you get a lot of excess products spilling out. So keep it thin, keep it right, keep it tight.
Jade Riley says that she's like, I use about 4 to 5 bottles of the pink press-on a week.
Wow, she's busy, but she already knows it's a good thing. She's like, that bubblegum gel, those nails aren't going anywhere.
So she wants the super size bottle.
That's why she wants the refill size. You're gonna leave now? You're gonna go party? Or you're gonna get your nails done the way I want them? I didn't see them up close. But that's how she wanted them. That's how I want them. They just looked really thick from far away. But that's how I want them though. Okay? Not how Max wants them, it's how I want them. Don't party too hard. How I want them. Huh?
Is she getting me?
No, she doesn't like getting her nails done.
No?
Only for special occasions. For the Super Bowl. Yeah, she's talking about you. She's boycotting me. She likes them short and she likes them black.
Oh.
Like her men. I'm just kidding. Papa Smurf is not dark. So now I'm freezing with my flash lamp.
Beth said, I use your full color tips on my clients and they love them. They do not bend at all.
That's right, mama. And we have the biggest variety. We have over 100 shapes to choose from, you guys. Can you believe that? That is wild. And some of them are $5 right now. The clearance ones, because we're making room for new styles and new fantasies. Refill sizes coming out really soon too on certain styles.
They said, I use the 1, 2, 3 tips too. I love them.
Aren't they the best in the game though? Like legit.
Then Valera said, can you do a French tip?
We already have a French tip made. We have it in white and in black and ombre too.
Charlene said, I love you, Max. See you later.
I love you too. Where are you going, Charlene?
And we're at 19.2K.
We don't mess around. Do you like Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart? Yeah.
Have you met him before? You guys cool? No?
Have you?
No. Is he really that funny? No.
I think it's a movie.
Oh yeah, about a dog. Yeah, it's called Strays, I think.
No, like the comedy movie, like of his comedy show.
Oh, like a live comedy?
You know a movie that about his comedy show?
Really? I haven't seen it. I'm not that big of a fan of stand-up comedians.
Oh, that's a long time ago. But it was alright.
I know like Dave Chappelle used to be really popular, and now he gets a lot of hate.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna scrape out anything on the
Max,
inside.
you want to go? Max, do your parents want to go with you?
Yes, of course. My mom is ready. She's got one foot on the plane.
She likes going to Vegas?
She likes going anywhere. But my mom, she says she likes traveling, but then she's like, oh, I don't like this hotel. I don't like this food. I don't like this bed. She's one of those. That's why I've never taken her to another country, because she would either not like the food, she would complain the whole time. She's like, oh, this flight is too long. I'm like, Mom, it's supposed to be that long. Well, I don't like it.
She's a little picky.
She's very picky. That's where I get it from.
Fashion Pasta loving the nails, giving frosty vibes.
Yes, Queen Elsa. Bridal Elsa wedding nails. So right now I'm hitting the inside of the nail with Wonder Gel. This is gel top coat, and this is going to seal the inside. Anytime you do an encapsulated nail, you guys, you always got to seal the inside. Beautiful. And then I never thought she would want to go see Paulina Rubio in concert, but she's like, you need to get me a ticket too. And I was like, okay, Mom, calm down. We're going to bake that now for 1 minute, but she wants to go see Pau.
Does she?
Yeah.
Saying how long will they last?
21 days.
4 days now, 4 days.
That's, no, usually go about 3 weeks, which is about 21 days. 3 to 4 weeks.
But they've lasted like a month.
So she usually comes in once a month. The last time she was here was in July when we did Barbie nails on her.
They really do last.
So yesterday I had Indian food and I feel so swollen today, you guys. That's the bad thing about eating anything with like a lot of condiment or anything like that, like Indian food or Chinese food, is that you feel like you just took a bath in salt. I need a detox for my detox.
What do you use for detox?
To get rid of excess water weight, dandelion. So my aunt that's like 100 years old, that was an actress a long time ago. She told me that that's what they would do to like get really skinny for the camera, because you know the camera adds 10 pounds, right? So before they would shoot, she would take like a whole bunch of diuretics.
Really?
Yeah. She made a movie with Tintan.
Really?
Yeah, that's how old she is.
She's probably one of those pretty ladies now. Well, your mom's really pretty.
Yeah, she's my mom's cousin. So she's my grandma's cousin. So they grew up together. And it was funny too, because back then, you know, being an actress was not something that your family looked upon.
Oh yeah.
She was like, oh, I'm gonna move to Mexico City and I'm gonna be an actress. And then my grandfather, I guess my great grandfather, said you're gonna be a WHORE, because that's not, women didn't do that back in the day. And then she met her husband and she didn't become an actress anymore.
I sometimes said, oh my god, that application brush is beautiful. Somebody said that's so awesome. My kids always want me to go fly somewhere with them, but I'm in homebody.
Really? I got a little. Me too, but you know, I really love, yes, and I love architecture. I love like modern buildings and things like that, and Vegas has some pretty good ones too, but I don't like big crowds or anything like that, so it gives me anxiety. It makes me nervous. Especially because people always stare at me. I don't know why. I can just imagine you, Mama D, when people see you, they're like, damn, look at that body.
That's why I don't like going anywhere.
Because then everyone's like, oh my god, look, Mama D. You gotta run away from the paparazzi.
Yeah. We're at 22.
Oh, I can taste it.
Tap it.
So we're gonna use a refined bit to blend in the cuticle, you guys. Make sure there's no product stuck to the nail.
Jeff said, where's the salon located?
What salon? Oh, we're not in a salon. We're actually in a manufacturing and order fulfillment site. So we do the live streams to show you guys how to use the products and create new fantasies. Oh my gosh, you guys, 2,000 more likes. Tap that screen.
Like you're handsome, that's why it's there.
No, they look at me like they've never seen a white person before. And I'm not really white either. But I think the only time that it was like really uncomfortable was I was in India. And I was like, I don't feel comfortable, like I don't feel safe.
Cindy Chris said no salon is a product demo.
That's right. But Mama D's from Hotlanta though. That's right, all day, every day, the ATL.
It's funny, my cousin just went to Atlanta this past weekend to a wedding.
Really?
Yeah, him and his wife were there.
And what did they say? Did they like it?
I think so, yeah. He put up nice pictures.
Did they stay at your house?
Yeah, Mama D's house.
You know what's weird about that part of the country though?
Huh.
Is that they have no mountains. So it's flat. So like the skies are different. They call them rolling skies because the sky kind of rolls.
Yeah.
It's weird. And then you look out and it's like flat.
We're just used to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've ever said, Max, so far I've only seen you do glitter. Can you do solid colors?
Okay. Excuse me for liking glitter.
You can do solid colors, huh?
Every once in a while, but I don't like solid nails. That's boring. We're not about that life. We're about the stripper glitter nail life.
So you have that glitter and
We've got to have that bling. We've got to have the long nail.
They said, I'm loving this pin.
This is the Russian sculpted pipe.
Tony said, yeah, you were probably glowing white over there. In India,
Huh?
you were probably glowing white.
I was very pale compared. Well, no, they have different color skin tones, but I think it was because of my blonde hair. Blonde hair is not that prevalent in India.
And because the glitter's more fun, he has lots of videos with solid colors.
Yeah, those are boring.
We already get 25K.
We did, but it was very uncomfortable. Like as people that were not buying anything, or just like I was walking around and they were like, can I take a selfie? And at first I thought it was okay, but then after a while, like I just felt like an animal in a cage.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
They said I'm a stiletto girl, but this is making me want to try the pipes. You gotta try them.
This is the Russian sculpted pipe, and it's really beautiful. It's like having a square nail and a stiletto nail at the same time, Mama D.
And they look really long, but they don't feel long.
They're not really as long as they look like it.
Because of the tip.
It's an optical illusion. Yeah, it was a gnarly experience.
There's some possibility of seeing 2 nails done, but I don't think I could pull it off.
Seeing what nails done?
Pink nails?
Pink? Oh, long nails? Beautiful. So now we're going to take some Lux brush wipes and we're going to chemically etch the nail. If you don't like glitter, we can't be friends. I should put that on a t-shirt, huh?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to take a Lux brush wipe saturated in pure acetone, and this is going to chemically buff the surface of the nail and get it ready for a gel top coat, and then followed by the bling application.
So what bit are you using?
I use the skinny sanding band and the refined bit for the cuticle area.
I said, are you Japanese? I'm Japanese, and I just saw the bit where you said...
Konnichiwa, minasan! I'm not Japanese, but I actually have a very decent following in Japan, and I've been really lucky and fortunate to work in Japan for quite a while already. Oh, thank you. Arigatou gozaimashita. I actually started learning Japanese when I was about 9 years old. Yeah. That was my third language. And I could read some a little bit too. I could write a few words in Japanese.
When Brittany said, yeah, put it on a shirt, I'll wear it. Do you have merch?
We have our tumblers. And then later this year, we're going to be releasing our hoodie.
Are you going to put like Pink Army on it?
Not Pink Army on it, but it's going to have Eno Couture, and actually I think it might say Pink Army. I don't remember. I'll show you the design. I'll tease it.
Is it going to be pink?
Black and pink. Black and pink, and actually a little bit kind of like simple. But I wanted it more clean because I think if I did the hoodie too busy or too extreme, it might be off-putting for some people that just like, you know, are not used to dressing like that.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do something more clean, more basic, something that both, that was unisex, that everybody could wear, and just something really cute and big and comfy. So the hoodie will come in 2 sizes, and it's oversized. So it's going to be a 4X for all those big, beautiful women's, and then a 2XL. So that way everybody can fit into it nice and comfy and oversized.
I said, amazing. Are you fluent?
少しずつ日本語上手ですね。
Christine said, I always love your work. Love you, Max.
I love you too.
And then Ashton Plus said, I can't wait for the hoodie. Black and pink are my colors.
Black and pink and all the fantasy. So if the hoodie does well, then next year we'll do a t-shirt, maybe a hat. Of course, we have our famous apron.
You should do a mixtape with your
Music. No, this is actually a channel on YouTube called Euronation. It's based out of Canada, and they play dance music because I love dance music.
And Brittany said, amazing work.
Oh, thank you.
Christine said, let's go tap to show some love. We need a Max plushie. Oh yeah, a pillow with your face, little pillow with your face.
Oh my gosh, but my face changes quite frequently. Once the pillow was done being mass produced, it would be like, oh, I have a new face already. I'm gonna turn it upside down, and I want to get plastic surgery, but like I don't know what I want to do, which is kind of sad. What? No, I feel like maybe I need more filler. Like since I lost weight because of the Ozempic, my face needs a little bit more volume. Cause like the hollow under my eyes, I don't like that.
It was great.
But then really fat cheeks are not that popular anymore. And I don't like high cheekbones because that makes you look older. But I've seen some people that get filler and it looks like they have 2 potatoes on the side of their face. Yeah, they start looking like aliens. Yes.
This was said is a bit on your website.
She is. All of our bits are on the site, my love.
Fashion said, Max, you're gorgeous. You don't need anything else.
Yeah, I do. Maybe a brow lift. Another little brow lift. Maybe bigger eyes.
Your eyes are big. Your eyelashes are so long.
Yeah, and you know why they look so like long? Is because my hair is so pale. So because my eyelashes are black, it creates the contrast. Where is the picture of the hoodie? I want to show it to you. Oh, here it is. Oh, it does say Pink Army on the hoodie.
Does? Oh, that's cute. I like it.
Do you guys want to see? I'll show sneak peek. I'll show you guys really quickly.
No scary recording.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's it. No more. I'm gonna do my lips like this, Melody.
Oh, I want to do it.
Look at these lips, you guys. Should I do my lips like this?
My lips are really small.
You want lips like that? It looks like an orangutan in heat. They are not cute. And that individual gets a lot of attention, but I think that's what they want.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It looks like a bee sting.
It looks so bad, but they work in the adult entertainment industry, so they want to look like that, I guess.
So no, sir, no.
Not today. So we're gonna take Squeezy and we're gonna apply it wherever. We're gonna do our bling. Speaking of bling, has Vicky Lorraine posted anything?
No.
Has she hasn't seen your nails?
She saw them last time, but she didn't.
Oh my god, she's such a hater, huh? Man, she must be constipated all the time.
She didn't like it. I'm like, I mean, I like her stuff.
She's such a hater. She's such a hater, and she's such a jealous Betty.
Ooh, 29.k likes.
They like those lips. You guys want me to get my lips like that done? It looks like a bad allergic reaction. I need that teardrop diamond. Where are you, teardrop diamond? They're pretty, but it has to be the same one or else it's gonna look funny. It looks smaller. Is it the same one?
Oh yeah, this one's smaller.
Yeah, they're different cuts. Is it this one? Nope. Here. That one. Oh my gosh, only in a Max video does stuff like this happen, huh?
It's like rounder, huh?
Oh, here it is.
Oh. Slimy.
She didn't want to, but can't stop us.
She said no.
She's amazing. So yesterday I almost finished binge watching The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City season 2. It is crazy.
I need to watch it.
It's really good, and it's kind of sad though. I feel bad for her, but like she also screwed a lot of people over though, because she was doing it to people that were like older or had like disabilities and things like that to take advantage of them and steal their money.
Christine says I love the bling. Looks beautiful.
Isn't she serving it? We're gonna freeze this for a few seconds,
Max says backup bling.
and then some.
30.k likes, Max.
Girls come through. Who's gonna be the winner chicken dinner at the end of the video?
I'm warming the pig. I'm scared.
You're like, no! Let me see, Mommy, that finger, just to make sure I do it the same.
We've already said waiting on my nail test my brother is getting made from Amazon.
Oh, why didn't you get one from us? You should have gotten an enocouture.com nail desk. They're so pretty.
You could even use that as a vanity, huh?
Yep. Especially because the front has all those really pretty like fixtures and everything. Beautiful. Let's bake this now for 30 seconds.
They said you worked so fast.
It's the product, my love. It's that enocouture.com.
Sony said beautiful. Ashley said love it.
And the mix of the black tea. Black tea has a good amount of caffeine in it, so it helps
Huh.
boost the energy.
Queen Brittany said my brother said it was too much on the website.
But you can get 30% off, and the desk is so pretty too.
Get it as a vanity.
Yeah, or get you a enocouture.com chair too. Those are cute. Now we're gonna go in with liquid gummy, and we're gonna go around the edges and seal everything to make sure it doesn't get tangled in all of that Mama D hair.
Oh no.
Mama D has a lot of hair too.
It says I'm tapping I love the Cat products and I'm about to order more.
Oh, they're so beautiful, aren't they?
Just got dinner. Queen Brittany said I put the code in and it's at 148.48 for the desk.
No, I don't think so. Maybe the chair.
Oh. Max, Cynthia said Max, what's the name of the new 3-in-1 cat eye collection?
The name of the new, there isn't a new one, but there's. Oh, you mean the 3 lights? Is it that one maybe? That white glitter is so pretty too. So elegant. And that cuticle is blended for filth, isn't she? So I'm gonna take the hand off.
She hasn't won.
Nope. Awesome. So what I need you to do is send an email to info@enocouture.com and let them know you're today's winner, and we're gonna send you out a little prize, okay? And that's a wrap today for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the demo. They came out so beautiful, Mama D. Thanks so much.